Brothers and sisters, welcome back to another episode of Post-Gym Pondering on a nice, chilly Saturday here in Fargo. Just got done with jiu-jitsu class. It was a really good class today, honestly, because it was just me and one other dude there who was older, but strong as fuck. So, and it was literally just us and the instructor. So, like, it was just straight one-on-one drilling the whole time. So, I am dead. I am deceased right now, but I was such a good workout. Super happy I got my ass up and got out and went and did something. You know, like everybody should be getting up and going and doing something every single day, even just a little bit. 10-15 minutes is far better than nothing. I would still encourage more, but anything is better than nothing at the end of the day, and that goes for every aspect of life. Any type of habit you're trying to form. So my first week in my new position at work is complete, and it was a good week, man. I learned a lot. I'm much more equipped to do this job now than I was before this week. That's for damn sure. You know, I showed up every day trying to do my absolute best. And you know, there were a lot of good moments. There were way more good moments than bad, but you know, obviously, like with anything new, there's bumps, there's hiccups, there's mistakes, and that just comes with anything in life, man. In all honesty, like, you can't look at work any different really than, you know, trying to learn a new skill or whatever. Like, your job is a skill. The reason you receive a paycheck is because you are providing some sort of value, so therefore you have some sort of skill. Now, how good that skill is, you know, how much you receive in compensation for said skill, that's another story, you know, because the fact of the matter is, in all honesty, most of us don't really enjoy our jobs, don't really enjoy what we do for a living, but, you know, we do it because we've done it for so long, and, you know, it's a paycheck, it's insurance, you know, it's security, right? We're safe. You know, we might be miserable, but we are safe, we are secure, we do know we will have just enough, you know, I forget the number, but it's like well over 50%. I think it's like 70-some% of Americans, or maybe even the entire global population. Either way, it's fucked up. Live paycheck to paycheck. And, you know, I probably include myself in that demographic right now, but at the same time, I don't view it like that, because only spending money really on things that I want to spend my money on, like, and things that benefit me. You know, I buy healthy food. I fill up my car with gas because I need to get to work. I need to get to, you know, the grocery store. That's about it though. Like, me and my girlfriend, we quit going out. We went out last weekend for the first time in like months, and we didn't really, I mean, we had fun until we weren't having fun. Turns out the bars are fun for us now until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then everybody who's been pre-gaming since like 5-6 p.m. again, because we live that life, show up and it just gets really loud and crowded and greasy and sweaty. And yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to go back and make that choice one last time to really ensure in your own mind that, yeah, you know, we did make the right choice here. We have been living life in a much better way, a much more fulfilling way, and a much more pleasing way, in a way that we are advancing towards our goals and dreams. In all honesty, the fact that I ever even got this personal training job was really a blessing, because it was like 4.5-5 months after I had originally interviewed and turned down a part-time offer, that my now current boss randomly texted me back literally 5 months later and was like, hey, you know, we're going to have a full-time trainer position opening here in about 2 or 3 weeks. Are you still interested? And I was like, even then too, I tried to talk myself out of it. I tried to talk myself into like, no, this one's not going to work, you know, because I was remembering in my original interview, you know, there was going to be a lot of, you know, commission and bonus pay type things for performance built into my contract. And that's how, you know, I was going to get the, you know, I had to perform well to actually, you know, make a decent wage. And that kind of scared me. And I was like, you know, here I pretty much have a set wage. I do just enough, and they're going to keep me at this slightly elevated commission rate for every house I clean. And it's, you know, I'd been doing it for a year. It was comfortable. But I was like, man, do you really want to live life like that? You can't continue to live your life like that. like just getting by, just at a job you do not enjoy, but you know it pays the bills. You're slowly chipping away at that student loan debt. You just stay comfortable. It's okay. And I was telling myself, like, just get that debt paid off. But by that time, it would have been like 4 or 5 years later, and that's barring like any major car trouble or like medical stuff or whatever, that could pop up at any point in life. And so I was like, you could just stay here. It's nice and easy. You know what's going on. And hey, maybe they'll even give you another little bit of a raise here coming up soon. And then I just had to tell myself, like, no, we're done with that. Like, we're going to have to take a step. We're going to have to take a risk. We're going to have to go against the grain. Not that anybody was really like telling me, you got to stay secure or anything like that. But I was telling myself that. I was trying to convince myself, like, just take it easy. Just stay where it's comfortable. Stay where it's safe. Stay where you know it's going to happen. And we can't do that. Even though diving into new things, unknown avenues and unknown side streets in life, the dark alleys of life, if you will, it's scary and it's unknown. And yeah, we might get beat up a little bit. We might even get robbed, so to speak. But everything about life is risky. I'm driving to Walmart and Aldi right now. Like, this is risky. I could get in a car accident. Everything about life is risky. So why continue doing something that we just do not like when there's so much opportunity out there? And like, you don't even have to quit what you're doing now, but you have to reframe your perspective so you have a more positive outlook on life. And then you're going to feel just more upbeat and happy about yourself and take pride in whatever it is you are doing. But if your job is so bad to the point where, and I get it, some people have terrible jobs, like, you gotta find a way out. You gotta find something different, man. Otherwise, you're going to literally kill yourself. You're gonna work yourself to death. And it's not gonna happen in the next year or two, but it will happen over the course of 20, 30, 40 years if you let that happen to yourself. And you're gonna die inside well before you actually die physically. So, something to think about there. But that being said, like, if your job isn't miserable like that, if you just have a normal full-time, 9 to 5 type job or whatever, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, maybe you have to work some weekends, whatever, but like, you're just making it worse than it has to be. Like, you're joining in on the office drama over the freaking the water cooler talk, right? You're adding to drama. You're talking shit about coworkers behind their backs. You're plotting on their downfalls or whatever. You always talk shit about your boss, and you never. He asked you to do extra work, you roll your eyes, instead of he asked you to do extra work and you say, yeah, absolutely, right on it. And you just bust your ass and get it done and get out right on time. Like, we are lazy fucks, really. Do a little extra and see what happens. It's actually kind of miraculous. You give a little bit extra and you get a little bit extra. You do a lot extra, you get a lot extra. You do the bare minimum, you're going to get the bare minimum in return. It's I think, the law of attraction. I might be wrong. Pretty sure that's the law of attraction though, brothers. Talks about it in Think and Grow Rich. I've been reading through that again recently. It's a real good book. I'm actually trying to find, if you've ever read it, there's like certain instructions within the book. You're supposed to go back and whatever. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm actually trying to do that with this read through because I never did it the first time. I was like, I don't need this. But now I'm actually like starting to memorize certain parts of the book, and it's like, yeah, this is nice. This is good. But anyways, guys, I'm about to pull up to Walmart. I'm kind of lightheaded from jiu-jitsu. I really should finish these rice cakes I have. But I truly appreciate you checking this out. Truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you think I'm a fucking douchebag. I'm still kind of waiting on my first very verbal hater, and I'm really excited for it because, I was telling the new trainer we have at work, I started posting a ton on Instagram, and I unfollowed a lot of people too, just simply because But I unfollowed a lot of people, and so part of my part of me losing followers is definitely from that. But I've just been posting a lot of my story and like turn my Instagram into a fitness page essentially, instead of making a whole brand new one. Like, whatever. If the goal is to blow up and like be a full-time influencer, people are gonna know about it eventually, right? So why not just fucking rip the Band-Aid off? Is what it is, man. So, but yeah, like I've noticed, I've lost probably, I don't even remember, 60, 70-ish followers now. And I'm like, yeah, do it. And in my head, I'm like, doubt me. But I know it's probably just like this says, being fucking annoying. I don't want his fitness page bullshit in my face, which is totally fair too. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, fucking unfollow me, fucking doubt me. Just wait. It's like your self-motivation, you know, whether it's true or not, I don't give a fuck. But it's driving me. It's helping me just continue on pushing. And like with the fact that one of my more recent videos I uploaded, well, two videos within the last like 6 or 7 I've uploaded, maybe even like within the last 5, have both broken over 100 views. And the most recent one is at like 123. And like to people who have never tried to actually grow a YouTube channel or any social media platform from nothing with the mindset of like trying to actually be an influencer and build a following, seeing triple digit views on a video after only uploading uploading, actually trying to edit. Cause when I was like 11, I would just record gameplays from Theater Mode and Modern Warfare 3 and upload that shit and like do commentary and shit like that. I was 11 years old, man. But other than that, I've never tried to make videos. I've never tried to edit. None of that shit. And just to see like after 2.5-3 months, I don't even remember exactly how long, like 3.5 actually, I guess. But still seeing that triple digit view and then it broke triple digit and just see it continue climbing, it's like, holy fuck, I am legitimately doing something here. And you can have your own opinion on that, but I'm going to keep mine because it keeps me happy and I'm feeling more and more fulfilled in life every single day, man. It's wonderful. And I urge you truly, if you have something on your heart, whatever it is, to just go at it. Give it an honest effort. Try it for at least a few months. Like put as much effort into it as you can. Like try and do some sort of work on it every single day, whatever that looks like for you. At least 30 minutes to an hour for at least 3 months and see what happens. See how far you progress. See that you truly can become really good at anything. You might even be able to become the best at it, but you never know until you try. So keep that in mind as we go forward through the rest of this. Well, you're probably going to see this sometime during next week, but keep that in mind going forward over these next few days and honestly the rest of your life, man. We just got to apply consistent effort and we're going to get what we want. And you're going to be happier than you ever imagined, more fulfilled than you could have ever imagined. And people are going to question, how you did it. And you just get to laugh and say, guess I got lucky, because that's all they're ever going to say it was anyway. So thanks for checking this one out, guys. I truly appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.